Mwahaha! Finally, magic and technology have come together to create the perfect instrument for me to take back the Collecting Star Wars Studios. Faker, you rambunctious robot, I command you, go to the Collecting Star Wars Studios, clear out the riffraff, and the studios will be mine. Go on. Off you go.
So with football season starting, I think I'm going to change my routine from 2-a-days to 3-a-days. And by 3-a-days, you mean chimichangas for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? You got it, Webhead. Say, I didn't know Blue Man Group was in town. Are you guys the riffraff? Huh, we've been called worse. What can we do you for? Supposed to get rid of you guys. Well, that's no way to make friends. Speaking of friends, I know somebody who you're going to get along great with. Let me give him a call. Well, while we wait, can I play a game? Sure, be my guest. Welcome everybody to Collecting Star Wars. We are back with our second Masters of the Universe action figure review. Why? Because it's a great time to be a Masters of the Universe collector. Right now you can find these guys everywhere, online or in store, whether you want vintage, modern that looks like vintage. They are there and they are awesome. I picked up this vintage Battle Armor Skeletor and Panther just a few years ago on eBay. And this week we found Faker at Walmart. Check him out. He is looking cool. On the back, it says at the top that the robot replica Faker lures the heroes of Eternia into deadly traps. Other figures in the wave include Fisto, Evil Lyn, and Merman. This guy looks cool. Let's not wait any longer. Let's talk more action figure. Let's open this guy up and have some fun. And you know what? Usually I try to save the card, but today I'm going to go full on He-Man and just rip him off. Let's do it. Let's go. Here we go. Yeah!
Get him out.
Yeah, that was fun. Now we got Faker out of the box, ready to rock. Let's take a look at all the things that he comes with. Comes with this cool little instruction sheet that just lets you know that all his appendages are swappable and removable, so you can switch them in and out with other figures in the line to create your own looking figure. Don't have any to do that with right now, so we'll just skip that. Moving on to the comic book, I do like these, reminiscent of the old comics that they gave you with the original line in the 80s. This one's cool. It's got Fisto in it. It's got the land shark. It's a nice little adventure where Fisto defeats Faker, but then Skeletor comes back with a whole army. What? That's really cool. Now let's take a look at the figure himself. Here he is, Faker. He's the man. Check him out. Comes with this nice little armor. There he is. Woo. Comes with some armor that is reminiscent of Skeletor's logo with the bat winged on the chest. Mine's got a little chink in the armor right there on the wing, but that's okay. It's still really cool. Always love the color scheme of this figure, from the red hair, the blue skin, the orange armor, the purple shorts. Just weird and fun and really cool. Really like it a lot. So, Faker, never had him as a kid, always wanted him, so super glad that we found him. The best thing about him is that he's so much more articulated than the original. The original, all you could do was just have a static arm that just sort of rotated. This one bends at the elbow and swings out to the side and is really great, so you can get some good poses. The old necks of the figures just swiveled. This one you can get all kinds of inflection, looking up and down and all around. A lot of emotion there. Of course, he gets knee bend and his ankles pivot and they rock a little bit, so you can get some cool poses out of Faker. Let's check him out. Let's do that right now. And there you go. That's it right there. That's all we ever wanted him to do, is be able to get him in that I have the power pose. And now finally, with the improved articulation, you can do it. You can hold aloft his magic sword. And the cool thing about this one is that originally when you got the power swords for Skeletor and for He-Man, they were half a sword. So in order to make the full sword, you had to get both of them, and you had to pair them together, connect them in the center, and that's how you got the full, complete sword. This one, these Origins lines, and even Fake Ore too, comes with a full sword. Not a half sword, but a full sword. So I do kind of like that better. The design is very similar, a little bit different, but pretty much the same thing that they were going with here. You don't have that hand guard. But to get the full sword and not have to collect two figures to make the sword combining two pieces together, that is improvement that I do appreciate, especially since when the original ones didn't quite fit flush, and you kind of ended up with a little alligator mouth. You're not going to have that problem with the new Origins line. So Fake Ore is ready to fake out and be He-Man for the day. Oh, one more thing I forgot. You can remove the armor and see that hiding underneath is in fact this cool little digital computer robot screen on his chest. And the original was a sticker, but this is painted, printed on. It's not going to fall off. It's not going to come loose. You're not going to lose it like the old ones when you were a kid. This one's on to stay, and that is another nice improvement. So Mattel, you did a great job with this faker. I'm liking it. Rock on. Whoa, you just got the high score. What are you, some kind of robot? Did you call, Deadpool? Oh, He-Man, thank goodness you're finally here. Riff Raff? Ha! No, Fake Ore. That's not Riff Raff. That's Battle Cat. Say, would you like one of your own? Yeah. Well, let's get you one, and we'll give Skeletor quite a surprise while we're at it. And that's a review of Mattel Masters of the Universe Origins line Faker action figure. Here's Faker standing next to my 1983 He-Man battle armor, and you can really appreciate it when they're side by side, how much alike these figures are, and also how great those little improvements that Mattel made for 2021 really are great. Turned out awesome. Love seeing these guys side by side, ready for action. And of course, Orko is here too. We did a review on him earlier. Check it out. I was really proud of that one. Had a lot of fun. Give it a watch. Please like, please subscribe. You can follow us on social media. On Twitter, we are at StevoSaysStuff. And on Instagram, we're collecting Star Wars YouTube. You can even follow our other YouTube channel for inspirational videos. That's called Devo with Stevo. But until next time, remember, be kind, stay strong, because you are the hero of your own story.
Get off me, you dingbat! You're supposed to attack He-Man, not me!
Sorry, Skeletor, but no matter how you try to fake it, it's always better to make friends than enemies.